you guys? It is Margot, and this is sadly my last video that I'll be filming at home before I go to school. The day that I'm filming this, I am going to school tomorrow, so really sad. And one of the saddest things is that I'm gonna have to leave behind my kitchen. So as many of you guys probably know, I am vegan. I've been vegan for about a year and a half now. And ever since I went vegan, I figured out that I loved cooking and making stuff and making creations, whether I'm following recipes or just making stuff up as I go. So I'm really excited to do a vegan what I eat in a day, and I did 3 recipes. So these are actually things that you can make. All the food items that I used in this video are from Thrive Market, so I'm really excited. You guys know I love Thrive. Worked on them with a few videos, and I actually used Thrive way before they contacted me. So I'm super excited to share all of these things with you. Talk through the recipes that I made throughout the day and how I made them and everything else. So just to give you a quick background on Thrive, they are a subscription-based service and they are an online food market. All of their items are at a premium wholesale price, so it's really inexpensive. So all of the food is 25 to 50% off, which is insane. So you're getting really good deals. Also, my favorite thing about Thrive is that you can shop by value. So for me, it's very, very precious that I can go onto a website that sells food and put in vegan as a category, and everything that shows up is gonna be vegan. So that's something that I definitely don't take for granted, and I think a really cool feature, whether you're vegan or you're trying to go vegan or you're just trying to make some substitutes, it's really cool. They also have paleo and vegetarian and etc. So it's really cool. Definitely check out the website. But before I get into what I got, I just wanted to let you guys know that they set me up with an amazing offer for you guys. Not only do you get a 30-day free trial, but you also get $60 off of free organic groceries from Thrive, and you get free shipping. So the way the $60 works is that every time you spend $50 or more, you get $20 credit, which is insane. We'll get into the video. So you guys already know this, but I'm a sucker for matcha and I love to start my day with matcha. I don't really have coffee very often, so that's my alternative. So lucky for me, I found some matcha on Thrive. And this is the brand that I got. It is culinary matcha, so I ended up adding some sweetener because this is just plain matcha. So what I did was I heated up a little bit of water, and for matcha, you wanna get the water right before it boils so it doesn't really doesn't harm the matcha when you're making it, and it keeps all of the flavors and the nutrients. So I added that, I mixed it up, and I added a little bit of coconut milk, which is something else that I got from Thrive. This is just the Thrive brand, and they have really good options. This is light coconut milk, so it wasn't anything too heavy, and it definitely worked with the matcha to give it kind of like a tropical vibe. This summer, I've been super into oatmeal, so that's what I made for breakfast. So in the morning, I went into my fridge and I realized that tragically we were out of almond milk. So I had to compromise. And luckily, one of the things that I got was applesauce. The reason I got this is because applesauce is a really good substitute for a lot of things if you're vegan. So I figured, why not substitute it for almond milk? So to make my oatmeal, what I did was I took half a cup of applesauce and half a cup of water, and I put it on the stove top, and I let that heat up a little bit until it was almost about to boil, and then I added a half cup of oatmeal. I always have a lot of fun adding stuff on top, so I added some nut butter, chia seeds, cacao nibs. I also added the toasted coconut flakes. So good. All of those items that I topped it with, by the way, you can find on Thrive, so it's definitely an all-in-one place, but that was such a good breakfast and it filled me up. For lunch, I worked with 3 items that I got. I kind of just went crazy on Thrive, and then I went through the box and figured out what recipes I could actually make from that. So I decided to go for a Thai, Indian, Middle Eastern lunch, and it was so good. First, I used this pad Thai rice, so I boiled some water. And as that was boiling, I cut up some tofu and added some chopped vegetables. So I used peppers and onions just because that's what I had ready. And I added it into a pan with this coconut sauce. So I basically sauteed that, and as I was sauteing that, the water had boiled, so I added in these pad thai rice noodles, and these are the coolest noodles ever. They're black, so if you want some cool Instagram photos, these are the noodles to get. On my plate, I just added that with some greens, and it was such a delicious and filling lunch. So in between my lunch and dinner, I was getting some work done, so I made some rose tea, which was so good. I really enjoyed this tea. If you like floral scents and tastes, you definitely have to get this. So for dinner, I don't have the box with me because obviously I used all of it, but I made a delicious dinner of rice and jackfruit barbecue. So I've actually made jackfruit pulled pork before, and although it was delicious, it took so long to actually get it right and tasted the exact same as this box. Which is kind of sad, but at least going forward, I know that this is actually a product that I can just buy. I took this jackfruit and just heated that on the stove. To go along with that, I took the rest of my light coconut milk and I subbed this for water with some brown rice. So it ended up being some really sweet, delicious coconut rice. I have had sweet rice before, or sweet sticky rice, but the problem with that is it's loaded with sugar. So this was kind of an alternative as a side of dinner instead of a dessert, and it was so good and it adds so much flavor. I definitely recommend you do that. So to add some savoriness to the rice, we ended up adding some Better Than Bouillon vegetable seasoning, and it just gave it more of like a salty vegetable taste to enhance the coconut. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is my box from Thrive, and you're definitely gonna be seeing more of these. I'm already planning some more videos with them, so that means more vegan videos, and specifically vegan and college videos, because I know you guys are definitely interested in that. So just to remind you, I do have a discount for you guys, so the link will be down below, but you get a 1-month free trial plus $60 of free groceries plus free shipping. So this is definitely a really good deal, and I would love for you guys to try out Thrive and tell me what you think, because it's such a good website and I'm really, really excited to be working with them again. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe if you did, and yeah, I will see you at college. Goodbye, family room. I'll miss you. Mwah.